Hey, what is going on, you guys? I hope you guys are having an awesome Saturday so far. I've just been wanting to share some notes that I took down from the 18th chapter of Mark Batterson's book called Chase the Lion. This chapter's titled Counternarratives. I don't know how many times the ice cream man is going to pass by. I apologize in advance. Mark starts us out with a verse from 2 Samuel chapter 23, verse 30. All right? And it says, Benaniah the Pirathonite. He goes on to say that God-given dreams are more about others than they are about you. Selfish dreams always short circuit, but dreams that involve and excite everyone else have a long tail. There is a fine line between thy kingdom come and my kingdom come. Ultimately, the goal of a God-given dream is to honor the God who gave it to you in the first place. A God-given dream doesn't go after an earthly award. It aims at the eternal reward Jesus promised right after he red-flagged hypocrisy. He said, "Do not let your left hand know what your right hand is doing, so that your giving may be done in secret. Then your Father who sees what is done in secret will reward you." Are you living for the applause of nail-scarred hands or the applause of people? Are you trying to make a name for yourself or make the name of Jesus famous? Are you building altars to God or monuments to yourself? There are 37 mighty men listed in 2 Samuel chapter 23. Pick a name, any name. I chose Benaniah the Pirathonite because he shares the same first name as Benaniah son of Jehoiada. Maybe they called him Ben to differentiate. I can say with a high level of confidence that Ben was not about Ben. He was about David. He wasn't trying to make a name for himself or establish his own throne. Every mighty man to a man risked life and limb for David. Each one's energies were devoted to helping David fulfill his dream. Is your dream about you, or is it about others? If your dream is about you, no one's going to rally around it. If your dream is about others, you won't be able to keep people away. How do we push back the kingdom of darkness? By highlighting stories of God's goodness and God's grace. And after we tell the stories, the creative collateral belongs to the organizations we profile so they can share their story with as many people as possible. We should do what we do for an audience of one, but I also believe that the good news should make the news. We should be making such a big difference in our communities, such a huge difference in our communities that we are unignorable. He says that I love the way the Bible doesn't even name some of its heroes, like the widow who gave 2 mites, or the boy who gave his brown bag lunch to Jesus. It'll be fun to discover their names when everyone is introduced at the marriage supper of the Lamb. Of course, your real name isn't the name given to you by your birth parents. It's the name that will be given to you by the Son of God himself, which says, "To the one who is victorious, I will give some of the hidden manna. I will also give that person a white stone with a new name written on it, known only to the one who receives it." One of the greatest moments in all of eternity will be the moment Jesus pronounces your new name, your true name. When it hits your eardrum, fires across your synapses, and registers in your auditory cortex, it'll be as though your entire life is flashing before your eyes. In that one moment, your entire existence will come into perfect focus. That name will unveil your true identity, your true destiny. It will make everything make sense. If you are big enough for your dream isn't big enough for God. You need a dream that necessitates 37 mighty men, mighty women. You need a dream that takes dollars and decades. You need a dream that scares you. And that, my friends, is the last bit of the notes I took on chapter 18 I want to encourage you, if you didn't take notes, grab a piece of paper and a pen, go back and jot down whatever sticks out at you the most. Honestly, you guys, that's what I love about It Works running this business, is that I get to dream bigger than myself and change the narrative of the story and focus more on how can I intercede on your behalf and help God to enter in and help you and your dreams become a reality. Because honestly, none of us can do this alone, and we weren't created to. God created us for community. So that's what I love about It Works, is the friendships that we make along the way. It's awesome. I love it. I love it. I love it. And that's the greatest part, is we're founded on those three principles, right? Friendship, fun, and freedom. And how incredible is it? This past 2 days, 48 hours, I had one friend from Canada join my business. 2, I had a friend today here in the same city as me order one of my products. It was incredible. And both of these friendships would have never have been cultivated if it wasn't for this incredible business. And that's why I like to say it's not a business, it's a ministry. I'm building ministry relationships. I love it, and I love you guys. I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. Go out there and chase your dreams.